Should you fuck on a first date?
Oh God, you don't know what to do. You've been chatting to a guy or a girl for a while, but you don't know whether to just fuck or not, or whether or not he's gonna see you like a slut because you fucked on the first date. What do you do?
There are so many things about this topic that people are like, oh no, you have to wait at least 5 dates before you have sex.
Or like a couple of months, or make him want it, make him beg for it, all that kind of stuff.
Like, he's not gonna like you if you fuck on a first date.
Yeah.
There's so many different ideas about this. But like, so ultimately, should you fuck on a first date?
This is our experience and our opinion, and obviously it's different for everyone else, but I think we both believe in yes. Why wouldn't you fuck on a first date? I would always fuck on a first date because there is no way I want to get through 3 dates, 4 dates with a guy and really like him, and then when it comes down to sex, he does not, it's not compatible. We do not fit. We do not work together. Yeah.
And if you have the chemistry and you both want to fuck each other, like, what's the point of delaying that?
There's no point. I mean, it's great to like for anticipation, but
that would be good.
We truly believe that it won't change a way a guy sees you. Yeah. If they like you, they fucking like you. If they don't like you, then fucking them or not isn't going to make a difference.
It's not going to make a difference.
I fucked my boyfriend on the first date, and we're still together after 3 years. Thank you, thank you. What about you? Did you fuck your boyfriend?
I fucked on the second date.
That's the same thing, yeah.
And I guess I'm kind of like completely hypocrite in this situation because we wanted to fuck on the first date and we decided not to.
But then that's both wanting it and both deciding not to. You get girls that are like, oh, I only fuck on the 5th date. And I feel like you invest so much time and energy into somebody for them to fuck you and not really do anything else. Yeah. It's easier just to fuck and find out if they're actually going to continue things or not. And also fucking on the first date is fun.
It's fun, especially like if you're just dating. Like, you might not even be super interested in them, but you like want to find out stuff. And like having sex is a great way to find out loads of things about the person that you're dating.
Be completely intimate. I mean, it is the most intimate act that you can do as a couple. Why wouldn't you want to figure out if you are compatible, if you work, if it's fun together?
If you're into the same things.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time, you do end up texting and talking and chatting about sexy stuff anyway, so you kind of have an idea. But when it comes to actual dating and fucking, it's not going to make a bit of difference if you fuck him on one go and he likes you, or if you save it for 3 months down the fucking line.
Exactly.
It won't make a difference.
And quite a lot of the time, it's really good if you find out, you might find out that you don't really feel that interested in that person afterwards. And like, I think it's okay for that to happen as well.
Absolutely fine.
Like, if you fuck on the first date, you don't have to like keep on dating. You don't have to do that.
Yeah, it's probably easier on both of you to get it out of the way with, and to make sure that you do know what both of you want. If one person isn't interested and they're not texting you back, take the hint. Just be like, fuck this, I don't want this anymore, I'm done, I'll find someone else. Jump on to the next person.
I've fucked on many first dates. I mean, most of the people I've slept with were on first dates.
And there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. But there's also nothing wrong with wanting a guy to work for it. Just be careful that you might invest all this time and energy. You might even end up falling in love with them, and as soon as they get that fuck, they don't want to know.
Yeah, because it's going to happen either way. That's what we think anyway.
Yeah, I mean, us girls do it. I've definitely waited and fucked a guy and been like, what have I done?
Yes.
That was terrible. Yeah. That was not, I built up so much.
I thought it was going to be.
I was expecting it to be hot, sexy.
And then you end up having to like let them down, and it's really awkward, and you've like really led them on for like a good 2 weeks or something because you haven't fucked them and found out that it was terrible.
Yeah, bad times.
Waiting for sex, like after a couple of dates, is also completely normal, and like we're not like saying
definitely
you should all fuck on the first date. No,
definitely do it.
Whatever you feel comfortable with, because like sometimes you want to get to know someone a bit better before you have sex with them.
And that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, that's completely fine. But we're just saying that if the chemistry's there and like the mood takes you, then don't feel bad about fucking on the first date, because that's what people make us feel.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you slut, you had sex on the first date.
Yeah,
That's not okay.
That's not okay. Like, who gives a fuck if I want to fuck on the first date? It doesn't mean I'm a slut. It means that I want to do this thing with somebody and find out if we want to continue doing that thing.
Exactly.
Especially when sex is such a big part of the relationship. And it is for us. It might not be for you. And it's same with it might not be for another guy out there. They might just want completely platonic relationship and only fuck now and again, but relationships are based a lot around sex, and it is very important.
It's very important.
Also, if you have fucked on a first date, do not feel guilty that you have done it and they haven't called you back. Either way, if you had fucked them or not, they weren't going to call you back. Yeah.
Don't feel like it's happened because you fucked them on the first date, because that's not the case.
They've already made their decision the first time they met you, and most of the time it's, oh, okay, I'll give them a second chance when it comes to sex. Maybe they'll redeem themselves, maybe it'll be amazing, and it's kind of worth the personality that I'm not so sure about.
But they might just be a player and fuck loads of people. And they just wanted to get you into bed. Like, that's just the sad truth of some people.
Yeah, it can be. And that's why you got to be in control and be like, no, I'm going to fuck you on the first date. I'm not going to let this switch around so you can tell me what to do. I'm going to fucking decide if I want to keep you on. And that way, if you're in control and feel powerful about that, then you're less likely to feel heartbroken and guilty and hurt because of it.
I guess another good thing about not fucking on the first date is that you have a little bit more time to prepare to have like a good time for the first time.
Like a proper session, and you can find out what you're into, what you both want to do, whether or not we bring rope or sex toys to the first time, make it into a big exciting event, and it can be really sexy, but also be aware you can put so much pressure on it and it can end up flopping.
So there are good things to fucking on the first date, and there are good things about waiting a little bit as well. So it really depends on you as a person and the other person who you're dating, and just do whatever you feel comfortable with, and never feel bad about fucking on a first date.
Never.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, you'll even get guys in the comments below being like, oh, you slut, you fuck on the first date. They clearly have some sort of self-confidence issue, and maybe they've had some shit with some girls before. Like, that is not okay. Like, you do what you like. It's your fucking body. If you want to fuck 1,000 people and you feel confident and good doing that, you fucking do that. This is just us and our advice and what we've found. Again, completely different for everyone else out there. Just be aware that that's, if you want to do that, if you want to fuck on the first date, make sure it's something you want to do and you're happy doing it.
Yeah, and just make sure you're both into it as well. Like, don't force someone to have sex with you on the first date, because that's not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay at all. And guys out there, don't think that a girl's a slut because she wants to fuck you on the first date. It doesn't mean she does it with everyone. It means that she has chemistry with you and you alone. So
we hope you found this video useful and that it made you feel a little bit better about fucking on the first date, because we've all done it and we love it.
Embrace your sexuality. And enjoy it. Enjoy flaunting that shit about, because what you got, no one else has got.
Yeah, have loads of sex. Like, the earlier you have sex, the more sex you're going to have in your life. So.
Absolutely.
Anyway.
Like our videos and subscribe, please. We love you, subscribers. Please comment as well. We can answer your questions and anything you have to ask in the comments below, as well as help other people out. You see someone writing a comment, reply to them. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, it'd be great. We love hearing from you.
Yes, we do.
So we will see you next week.
Next week. Bye.